Hey, so I was 9 the first time I ever remember being judged for how my body looked. Until then, that thought and that idea had never, ever, ever crossed my mind. It was not ever a topic of discussion within our family. It was never brought up. Until I was 9, I'd had no experience of it. I do remember being 7 years old and being very disappointed that my favourite Mickey Mouse jumper did not fit me after or into the next winter. So one winter to the next, I do remember being very disappointed in that and having an awareness that my body must be changing in some way. But it wasn't until I was 9. And I spoke about this a little bit the other day, but it was the school photo where just as the photographer went to take our photo, we were all up on the playground, a la the early 1990s, and the wind blew up a little bit into our face, just actually a bit of a breeze. But it was enough to blow my school dress onto my body, which showed off the little pot belly that I was developing as a 9-year-old, as I should have been. It's a normal thing. And back in those days, of course, you had to wait for the photo to come to even see what it looked like. And there, of course, was the wind blown up against my belly. And kids being kids, they weren't terribly nice about it. And I got teased fairly relentlessly after that for being the pregnant girl in the school photos. Aren't kids just wonderful? And of course, I've spoken to this before where I've had a few other experiences of this. But really what I wanted to touch base on with you today is that one of the big drivers behind everything that I do, one of the reasons that I do what I do, is to show my girls that they can be strong, they can be active, they can take part in life regardless of what their body looks like. That what their body looks like should be the last thing on their radar. That they can participate in activities and do things no matter what their body shape is doing throughout time. And so this is just a really quick one for you today, and just a reminder that, to move your body well, to be pain-free, or at least working towards pain-free, to have as much function as your body can allow you to have good sleep, to have good social connections, to have good mental health, to have good emotional health. All of that is infinitely so much more beneficial and so much better for you than what your body looks like. And that's all I have to say on that today. Thanks, team.